Well, it has been a minute since we have done an Amazon haul, so we're so excited because we have a huge Amazon haul for you today with so much good stuff for the summertime, so many great deals, so definitely stay tuned. As always, we'll have everything linked down below in that description box as well as pinned to the first comment, so definitely check those out if there's anything you like. We don't have any time to waste, ladies, because we have so many good pieces to share, so let's get started.
So I know, just like me, a lot of you ladies also have a very casual lifestyle, and with that casual lifestyle, we love our lounge sets. So I actually picked up one that is so good from Amazon. So this is a two-piece lounge set. I picked it up in the color red, but of course, you know, with Amazon, it comes in like over 12 different colors. So I really love this one. The fabric is really soft. It's super comfortable. It has a crew neck along with some cap sleeves, a little drawstring. The reason why I like this one so much is because people were raving about wearing it, obviously to lounge around the house, to run errands, to also use as sleepwear. So I love that versatility. That is something that I can really appreciate. And this one is just so good, super comfortable. It's not itchy on the skin or irritating. It's just a great soft fabric, and of course at a great budget-friendly price. So for this one, I kind of styled it as if I was like going out for the day, so I paired them with my favorite Target sandals. These are ones that I've been sharing with you ladies on repeat. Really comfortable sandal, has that little like gold ball detail on top of it. Love these sandals. I've been getting so much use out of them, and I also actually wore them when I was on my trip to Las Vegas. Did tons of walking in them, so I can absolutely vouch for their comfort. And I also am styling it with this interlock crossbody bag. So this is one that I recently picked up from White House Black Market and have been loving. So if you're looking for a great neutral bag that is going to go with everything, this is one of the bags I also took with me when I was traveling. I have my girls trip that's coming up this weekend. I'm absolutely bringing this bag as well because it just goes with everything effortlessly.
Okay, ladies, you are gonna love this next two-piece set. So this one is called a beach lounge set, and really that is the perfect description. This is a two-piece linen blend set that I think would be absolutely perfect for wearing to the beach or a beach vacation, but also is really good for just lounging, just doing errands, all the things. It is so comfortable. I love this lightweight, breathable fabric. So I picked this one up in the black. It actually comes in 6 different colors. I really want to go back and order it in one of those lighter colors. There's a beautiful linen and a khaki. There's even like a crimson red color. Such a great set. So it has this scoop neck style sleeveless tank top. Really cute. Now this one is such a good length. You can either leave it out or you can give it a little bit of a front tuck like I did here. And these pants are fantastic. They're a high-waisted elastic waist pants. They are cropped. On the model online, they look much more cropped. On me at 5'3", they're just slightly cropped, but really a fantastic length to be able to wear with flats. So I love the versatility of this. I feel like this is something you could really dress up or dress down. Here I kept it really casual with these adorable little thong sandals. These are so much like the Tiki or Teak brand that's so popular, but these are half the price. The footbed is completely cushioned. It's got that like memory foam. They're so comfortable. It's actually called, I believe, Project Cloud, the shoes, and I can see why, because it really feels like you're walking on clouds. So these are fantastic, so comfortable. I picked them up in the black. You're also going to see them in like a tan nude color in other outfits in the video. Really great with this, but you could also do this with like a wedge or a little block heel if you wanted to elevate it a little bit. And I threw on some accessories with this one. Everything here is from Amazon. So this beautiful little necklace. This is like a layered lariat style necklace. I wanted something a little bit longer to kind of play with that scoop neck. I thought this was really pretty with the double layers. Very simple, very inexpensive. I think this one was like under $10. And this bag. This is a bag I've been using for well over a year. It's got that raffia with the black fabric. The handle really ties in with this little black outfit. And I just love this look, and every single piece piece is super budget friendly from Amazon.
Now, one of my favorite pieces that I always love to find and look for during this time of the year is a great romper. So I love a classic black romper. I always just find that whether it's like really casual, something that I want to just run errands in, or whether I want to style it up with like a heel and a clutch, it just goes so well. It's always really, really flattering. So I found this one that I thought was so pretty. This is such a cute romper. It is very girly. You can tell it has all of these like little ruffles on the shoulder straps. It also has a lot of smocking through the chest area. This is in such a soft fabric. I really, really love this one. If you are someone that struggles with putting on rompers, you feel like it's a lot of fidgeting, this one is really easy. It's just you slip it on and take it off with the greatest of ease. You're not going to have any problems. So even if you're someone who tends to use the restroom a lot, you're not going to have a problem putting this one on and taking it off. Really comfortable, has a couple of pockets. Of course, it comes in a gazillion colors. I want to say almost 20 different colors, lots of pretty options for summer. And here I'm actually styling them with these heeled sandals. So I really love these ones. I picked them up a couple of months ago. This raffia material is one of my absolute favorites for this time of the year. And I also love that it has this really pretty bow on the top. This detail, I think, also just plays off of the girly and feminine vibe of the romper so well. So this is one of my favorites that I picked up. I'm so happy that it went with this outfit. And also, this is one of my favorites. This is like an OG bag that I picked up, and Kelly as well. It was either like a year or two ago. This is a straw satchel bag. So I have this both in the brown. I also have it in the white. You'll actually see it in another outfit later on in the video. This is such a good one. Of course, it also has that very feminine and girly vibe to it, so it went really well with this outfit. And last but not least, I also wanted to share these this earring set. So this is actually a 4-set like rattan and straw earring set that I picked up. It was either last year or the year before. Now, if you are someone who is maybe going on vacation, or you just really like this more like natural material look, this is such a great budget-friendly set. I don't even want to give the price, but I want to say it's like somewhere around like $10 or $20 for 4 different earrings. Really budget friendly. It comes in lots of different colors, shapes, and sizes in rattan. Just a great pair of earring sets, so you can style it with shorts, dresses, rompers, jumpsuits. It's perfect. I really love this set also for just taking on a vacation. And speaking about Amazon jewelry, let me actually share what I'm wearing today. So this is also a set that I picked up from Amazon. So this is a 6-piece set of the different like gold statement rings. Really love this one. I'm always finding like different ones that I can kind of just mix and match with different outfits that I have. I also picked up this watch from Amazon. So this is a 2-tone rectangular crystal embellished watch, really budget friendly. Loving this one, get lots of use out of it. And I've also got a couple of other pieces. So this is a knotted chain link bracelet, along with also another chain link bracelet that has this, I think you call it a carabiner. No. Another chain link bracelet with this beautiful clasp detail on it that I really love. And for the outfit that I'm wearing today, so this is a really great comfy and casual summer dress. So it has this navy and white stripe print on it with this little stripe of like red detail on the bottom. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like polo or like a Tommy Hilfiger type of vibe, which I love, that like classic Americana kind of look to it. It's also a short sleeve, but really comfortable, nice V-neck. It even has a couple of slits on either side of it, so really super easy to walk in. Just a great casual summer dress, whether you want to style it with a cute sneaker or a pair of sandals.
Okay, ladies, so we're at that time of year where I know everybody's thinking about beach trips and bathing suits and going on cruises and all the things. So I wanted to share with you some great options for the beach or the pool, starting with this adorable little bathing suit. Now, I really thought this was such a good one. This one does have some tummy control. It is a 1-piece. I just love everything about this suit. It has a very flattering flattering fit, not too high, but you know, flattering on the legs. I like the neckline. It's got some adjustable straps. It ties in the back, and it has that ruching in the middle, which I think is very flattering. So such a beautiful one. This one comes in something like 20 different colors. There's some striping options. There's some two-tone options. I picked it up in this beautiful baby blue shade, and I wanted to share it with you in a few different ways because I have some great options for styling this swimsuit when you're maybe going from like lunch to the pool, or you're walking around on a cruise ship or something and you want a little bit of coverage. So this first option you see is the sarong. This is so beautiful. This sarong comes in a ton of different prints. I picked it up in this beautiful blue to match the swimsuit, and it's really simple. You just fold it up and you tie it on the side. You could do this in a lot of different ways. I know there are videos on, you know, different ways to tie sarongs, making it into a dress and all different things. I just did it in the most basic, simple way because I'm not super coordinated with those kind of things, but I really like the way this works as a nice little cover up. I styled it here with my little espadrille wedge sandals from Target. I love these, and this little beach bag. This is an Amazon find as well. I had a hobo straw beach bag I've shared a ton of times in like a deeper, richer brown color. I really wanted one in this like light rattan because it really matches with a lot of my sandals. Found this one and I really, really love it. So of course, very budget friendly as well. So that is the first way I would wear this swimsuit. Okay, and here's another great option for a beach cover-up. You can also do a really cute linen blend pant. So these are fantastic. They're high-waisted. I love the fit of these. I love the little waist detail that it has. Really, really comfortable. These are a little bit longer, so I did have my espadrille wedges underneath to give myself a little bit of height. But you throw these pants on, you use the swimsuit as your top, you've got your beach bag, and you could walk all around in this if you're, you know, maybe on a cruise ship or a resort, going to the pool, maybe you want to grab some lunch. So I love these, but you could also style these in different ways with actual tops and use them as an outfit as well. So great pair of pants, comes in a ton of colors, and of course, very budget friendly. And last but not least, I've got a great dress cover-up option. So this is actually a very lightweight, flowy, beautiful dress. I love this one. This one comes in a ton of colors as well. I picked it up in the white, so it is very sheer. I would only use this as a beach cover-up. However, I think if you ordered it in a darker color, you could probably wear this as a dress as well. But it's just a beautiful, flowy piece. It's comfortable. You throw it on with a pair of cute little sandals like I did here. You've got your beach tote and you are good to go. I love the deep V neckline. You do see a little bit of the bathing suit there, but this is just comfortable, flowy, perfect for warm weather and perfect for all of your summer travel.
Now, I am someone that doesn't normally anymore. I used to a lot more when we first started this channel, wear regular t-shirts, and now I'm always looking for something that's a little bit interesting, maybe a little bit feminine or has some kind of design on it. This one I think is really cute, and I also think it's so comfortable, and it has that girly feminine vibe that I think is so pretty and precious for the summer season. So here you can see that this is a t-shirt style top. It has almost like this heathered color. It's in the color called berry. Really, really pretty. It has these beautiful like lace shoulder sleeves on them. Really pretty and delicate. I love all of the designs on them. This is what really sold me on this top because I get the comfort of having a t-shirt, but I also get that like girly and interesting kind of a vibe in the sleeves. It also has a little bit of pleating that's in the front, just kind of creating some dimension and shape to this top. It's only $18. It comes in over 15 different colors, so lots of different options for the summer. You can style it with shorts, pants, you can style it with a cute little denim skirt, lots of different choices. Here I actually paired it with my favorite denim shorts that I picked up from Loft. So these are a seamed denim short. I love these so much that I didn't only pick them up in this medium wash, I also have them in the white option as well. These are super comfortable. I believe I picked them up in a size 30. So like I said, these have a 3.5 inch inseam, really the perfect length for me. I don't like anything too much longer than this, but I feel like it has like just that, you know, fit and that length that is most flattering for my body shape. So this is one of my favorites, and I also style them with these really comfortable sandals. So these are also from Amazon. I have shared these with you ladies before. So these are in that like raffia material. This is from a brand called Dream pairs, and let me tell you, walking in these sandals does feel like a dream. They have a lot more cushion than a typical sandal will. So if you're someone who really struggles with that like very like flat kind of sandal, you probably, if you give this a try, you'll see that this has a lot more support. It's really, really comfortable, has a nice like cushion footbed in it, so really easy to walk around in or be on your feet. So whether you're vacationing or just running errands, you don't have to worry about it, you know, like rubbing on your feet or the soles of your foot, you know, hurting from being in them too long. And once again, I'm also styling it with that same crossbody bag. I'm telling you, this tan one is so good.
So I just thought this dress was so beautiful and feminine. It really brings me back to like the Grease era. This reminds me of Sandy in Grease, and she's wearing one of those beautiful belted shirt dresses. I just think this is gorgeous. It's so ladylike and feminine, and this would definitely be a great dress for either like a special event, maybe like a shower or a banquet of some kind, or even just Sunday best for church. I love this one. So this dress comes in, I believe, about 5 different colors, including a pink, which kind of was surprised I didn't order the pink one, but I love this baby blue. I think it's such a beautiful color. Lots of great options. This is in a cotton blend, and I have to say it feels very expensive and luxury. It's like a little bit of a heavier fabric, very comfortable and soft, but just really, really beautiful. Not heavy in the sense of, you know, that's gonna make you feel hot or anything like that, but definitely has some weight to it. Like, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels like a really nice dress. So this is just under $50. It's just so beautiful. I love that belted waist. I love the traditional like shirt style neckline on this. This is like a midi length, so all around just a fantastic ladylike dress with lots of great color options. I picked this one up true to size in a size small, and it fits perfect. I will say if you have a larger chest, you may want to size up one because there is, you know, a little bit of tightness in the chest area. For me, I have an average size chest. It really did work, but I just want you to keep that in mind. I know sometimes those buttons can be an issue, but just a fantastic dress. So for this one, I wanted to keep it very, very summery and ladylike. I styled it with those little espadrille wedges that both Christina and I love from Target. They're the perfect shoe for so many dresses and shorts and jeans and all the things. And to add even more femininity to this, I styled it with this little pearl accented basket bag. This is such a cute bag. I have been loving this one. You've got the little shoulder strap that you can do on your shoulder or crossbody, or you can carry it like a little basket bag, but those pearl embellished details just really add to that femininity, and I really like the way all of this works together.
Now, I know I mentioned that this weekend I'm actually going on a girls' beach trip. So of course, during this haul, I was kind of looking for things that I could possibly wear on this trip, and I came across this tube top. Now, I know I don't often share tube tops with you ladies, but I thought this one was really cute. It has almost like a sweetheart kind of a neckline to it, and also a twisted detail in the front, which makes it really interesting. I think it's very feminine. It's very flattering. It definitely accentuates like all of that like hourglass figure that I really love. This is something though, if you don't feel comfortable with this, you could always, you know, style it with a little sweater over your shoulders, whether you want to drape it over or whether you want to tie it in the front, you could also do that as well. This one, it comes in, I want to say like 30 different colors. It's for only $15. Of course, it's really budget friendly. I picked it up in the black, but you've got so many different color choices that you can get. And because it's exposing, you know, like just more skin, you've got all of that like feminine, you know, like neckline in your shoulders. I always like to be a bit more covered up on the bottom, so I picked up this white like boho tiered skirt that's also from Amazon. So this I picked up in the white, but it does come, and I want to say like 15 other different colors. Now for me, I'm 5'5", so I want to give that point of reference to you ladies, because of course if you look online you'll see that for the model this skirt is actually a little bit shorter. It kind of hits her almost like a midi, because of course she's going to have those nice really long legs. For me, it definitely hits more of that maxi style, and I didn't want to dress it up too much. So I'm just wearing it with a basic pair of sandals just to kind of give it a little bit more of a casual vibe. But I love this one. It's very flowy. You can actually also wear this top. I tried it with a pair of jeans as well. Just something to give me more coverage on the bottom, whether it's a white pair of jeans or a medium wash pair of jeans. Definitely that's something you can do. Or if you wanted to kind of dress it up, it would also look really cute with a, you know, pair of pants as well, and maybe like a heel and a little cute clutch. So lots of different options on how you can actually style this tube top. And this is actually a tote bag that I picked up from Target, really budget friendly, and I had shared it with you in a previous video. This is one that has that book tote style to it. So I really like this one because whenever I'm wearing something that has, you know, just solid colors and I want to add a little bit of interest to the outfit, this is the book tote bag that I will pull up because I just think the print is really pretty. It also kind of just adds that like, you know, like elevated kind of vibe, but it still gives me the functionality of having a tote. Really, really pretty. And of course you get that like designer look for less.
So if you love sets as much as I do, you're gonna love this next look. This is a linen blend vest and matching pant set. This is so cute. I think this really has like an elevated look. I love these linen blends. I think Amazon does a really great job with these. They definitely give a more expensive look to the outfit. The fabric feels nice. It doesn't feel like cheap or flimsy. I think this is fantastic. Now I picked it up in the white, which these pants are a little bit more sheer. You can see the outline of the pocket. So if that bothers you, don't worry. There are plenty of other darker colors where you won't have that happening at all. I think there's something like a dozen different colors. This set together is around $53, which I think is great when you're getting two pieces that you can wear together, or you can mix and match them in different ways. And the great thing about this set is it actually is available in regular as well as short length. So when I looked in my order, it looks like I picked these up in the regular. I'm wearing a small in both pieces, and I do have a little bit of extra length on these pants, but I am wearing them with a flat flip-flop sandal, so I could also wear them with a wedge. So for me, these are the perfect length pant to give like kind of that loose casual look. If I wear them with like a flip-flop, or if I put them with a small heel, I'm gonna get a full length pant. So I really love that. But if you're smaller than me, if you're a little bit more petite, you might want to look at getting the short size. Lots of great options on this one. I love the little like faux tortoise shell button details that it has. I love everything about this. It's got a very relaxed, loose, casual look to it. So beautiful. I styled it with these little Project Cloud flip-flops. These are just like the black ones, but I picked them up in this tan color. Lots of color options in these, and they really are just like those like tiki sandals that are so popular, but these are half the price. So very, very comfortable, and a little straw bag. And I love how casual and comfortable this set is. Definitely one that I'm going to be wearing on repeat in those hot summer days.
This next dress is one that I think is perfect for some of those special occasions that you have coming up this summer. So first of all, I absolutely fell in love with this print. So I love all of the pastel florals in here. You've got really pretty like blues, pinks and yellows. Just such a gorgeous print. In fact, even my daughter, she saw it, she's like, I've got to pick this up. I've got to order it for myself. Just absolutely loved it. So this is one that you can actually wear with an everyday bra. You can see that the straps are a little bit thicker. However, if you are on the hunt for a strapless bra, I'll make sure to link my favorite one down below for you ladies. It also has some smocking in the chest and around on the back, just to kind of ensure that perfect fit, and also to kind of give a little bit of shape to this dress. It even has like a little like tie detail right in that chest area, and it also has some really pretty like tiered ruffles down at the bottom. So this has a very flowy skirt. It's super feminine, very girly. I personally really love it in this print. However, it is also available in 35 other different colors. So if you're looking maybe for a floral that's a little bit more bold in color or darker in color, you're gonna have your option. So many great choices down below. And I just styled it with a pair of clear strap wedges that I picked up from Target. So this is a budget-friendly pair that I have. Kelly also owns it. We love it. I love the lighter shade of the espadrille in this shoe. I think it matches so perfectly with that same raffia satchel bag that I was styling in the brown. Here you can actually see it in the white. This is just such a good one. That's why I have it in 2 colors. I will say the one thing I forgot to mention to you ladies is that you can actually remove the strap. So it has 2 little clasps that you can remove, so you can wear it either as a crossbody or you can just use it as a little handheld satchel.
Okay, so before I share this next great outfit, I wanted to make sure I didn't forget what I'm wearing today, because this is such a great Amazon find. So this beautiful embroidered eyelet blouse is 100% cotton. It feels like something that you would get from like Nordstrom or Loft or one of those stores, but it is an Amazon find. It's so beautiful. It comes in several different colors. Of course, I went with this beautiful white, and I just love all the details. It's got like some ruffling around the neckline, and here you've got your eyelet details. It is so pretty. So I definitely wanted to share that with you. And for my jewelry, I have some Amazon finds on as well. I'm wearing some little starfish earrings, which we talked about in our accessories video, how, you know, ocean themed accessories were really popular. So I thought those were really cute little starfish, and a little starfish ring as well. Both pieces very budget friendly, both from Amazon. And now moving into my other outfit, which is this adorable little mini dress. So this mini dress is a cotton linen blend. I love this one. It's so pretty. I had a few dresses like this last summer that I picked up from Amazon in some different shapes, and I wore the heck out of those. I even wore one to a cruise I had in October. I just think these are such great little dresses to just throw on, and you can elevate them with a heel or a wedge, but you can also wear them really, really casual. You could even wear them just to go to the beach with a pair of flip-flops. So this one is great. It has a V neckline. It's a sleeveless dress. This does not have the cutout in the back. I shared one like that in the past. If that's still available, I'll share that as well. So that one has more of like a scoop neck and the back is open. This one has more of the V neck and the back is not open. So such great options. They have a nice flattering fit to them without being tight. So there's no stretching, there's no, you know, ruching going on. It just kind of like skims the body with this cotton blend fabric that I really, really love. I feel like it's a very flattering fit. These are mini, so you are showing some leg, but I just feel like they're just the perfect little dresses. Now, my only complaint here is that this one doesn't come in enough color options, but it is available in some other choices. So I picked it up in the black. I've already ordered it in the red, and I've already ordered it in the white, and I believe there's 1 or 2 other colors as well. So such a great find. And for this one, I kept it really, really casual and threw it on with those little Project Cloud black thong sandals and that little straw bag with the black detail. All of this head to toe Amazon look. I just love it. I love how budget friendly and how versatile these pieces are.
This next dress really got me with the print. So this has almost like a Greek or Mediterranean style print to it. It's in the print called Sky Blue. I think it's so pretty. I just love all of that like intricate detail. This is definitely my vibe. It's something I really, really love. I always love that like blue and white floral print, but this one even has more of that. I feel like that Grecian kind of look to it. So really pretty. It's in a really soft and flowy fabric. So this is very lightweight, super breathable. This is not something that you have to worry about, body conscious. I'm actually wearing it in a size medium. I could have easily also picked it up in a size small. So it's just super flowy. It has that for sure boho, like relaxed vibe to it. It does come in like 10 other different prints as well. It has a couple of adjustable spaghetti straps. So for me, I did, kind of release it quite a bit just to make the dress a little bit longer, but you obviously could cinch up the straps and make it a little bit shorter if you wanted to show off a little bit more leg. I'm just styling it with those same Target sandals and also this straw clutch. So this is also one that is from Amazon. I styled this clutch with so many different things. I've actually had it for a while. Thankfully, it's still available. I've styled it with, rompers, jumpsuits, pants with tops, everything that kind of goes for summer when I'm looking for that just evening look. And it also goes so well with that rattan earring set that I shared with you earlier.
Okay, so I shared with you some dresses, I shared with you some pant sets. Now I've got a short set, and this is such a good one as well. So this is like a pleated top with a matching pair of shorts. I picked it up in this navy blue. I think this is such a great like lounge wear, beach wear, resort wear. I mean, another great casual piece for summer. I love all of these like very casual pieces that can be worn in so many different ways. So this is a pleated style sleeveless top. Now this top has the option, if you tie it, you can create more of a crew neckline. If you leave it open like I did, you create more of a V neckline. It has some pleats along the front, and it kind of gives it like a little bit of that like baby doll style fit. So it's not tight or fitted. It's a little bit more of a flowy fit. If you are, you know, hiding a little bit of tummy, or maybe you're newly pregnant, you have a little bit of a bump, this would be a great shirt. It's not super long, so it doesn't create a lot of extra width to the body. It's cropped like right around the waistline, but it is a little bit more flowy, and that pleating gives you some looseness to it. So I thought that was a really cute and flattering style fit to this top. And the matching shorts. These are like a short, they're very comfortable, they're very loose, they have pockets, just a really great set. Now this one does come in some other color options. They even have a beautiful baby blue, a black, some great neutral options. This one is in the navy. Hopefully on camera you're able to see some of that pleating detail. I just thought this was really cute and comfortable. It is a polyester, however, it does not feel like polyester. It actually feels much more like a cotton blend. So this doesn't have like that sheer or shimmery fabric to it like some of the polyesters do. This is more like a very, very soft, lightweight, breathable cotton. So I really like it. I think it's a great one. Good price point for this two-piece set. And for this one, I just styled it with a little raffia buckle sandal. This is a Walmart find that I have been loving. I hope these are still available. I'll make sure to link them down below. And that little straw Amazon bag that I think is such a great piece. And I just think this would be perfect whether you're at home doing errands, whether you're sitting around lounging, or whether you're going on a tropical vacation. Okay, well, we hope you enjoyed this mega Amazon haul. And as always, we'll have everything linked down below, including our sizes, any information that can help you out when making your purchases. And if you're looking for some more great summer outfit ideas, we just released a mixed haul with lots of different stores, lots of different price points, and so many good outfit ideas over there as well. So check that one out next. We look forward to seeing you next time.